Namaste and welcome back to Waking Up with Mindful Serenity. And we'll continue with our exercise of answering a question from the jar. I'll dive right in and pick out a question so we don't waste any time. I'm going to try to get this done within 10-minute time frame. I have my watch back. My grandsons were playing with my charging cord months ago and misplaced it somewhere. I've yet to find it. It's probably in the garbage. And so I ordered some new ones recently and now have my watch so I can use that to kind of time with a little bit better. My goodness, I can't even make this ready. I really cannot make this out. I think it's half written. Probably a real good question too, and I can't make it out because half of the question is ripped. Try this one. Okay, this is a really good one. Thinking a lot about this one. Take a deep breath and set my timer. And the question I got was, what is meant by letting go? Letting go, and those are famous words. We hear them all over the place, don't we, these days? And so many people utter those words. So many teachers and masters utter those words, that it's all about letting go. And I just keep going back to this analogy I had when I was whitewater rafting the Penobscot years ago with friends and family, and the river guide had told us when we got into the boat that if you like the Penobscot, they were class 4 and 5 rapids, so it was pretty tricky water to maneuver. And he told us that if we fall into the water, the last thing we should do is resist it and try to go against the current. We should allow the current to take us, to lie back, put your feet up, and just avoid fighting and let go to the current. And I never fell in, but I could imagine how beneficial that would be, considering those waters, and how fruitless it would be during those incidents. If you did fall in to fight the current would destroy you and beat you up. But if you would let go to it, you had a higher chance of survival. So when it comes to life, what most of us are doing, because we're conditioned to do it, we believe that we can't get anywhere without effort and struggle and strife. And the more we effort, the more we put our energy and focus into fighting that which is, we're more likely to succeed. And that's the conditioning, especially in North America, that most of us are brought up with, that we have to fight and struggle to get what we want, to have that peace and happiness that is at the fundamental basis of all the things we think we want, all the phenomenon we believe we want, like the car, the house, the job, the perfect partner, the perfect kids, and all that, are just surfaces, are erroneous manifestations of what we think, what we really want, and that is that peace and happiness that surpasses all understanding. So when we put our energy, we think that in order to get those things, we really have to work hard, and we have a work hard, productivity mantra that is recited to us from the time we're little, and we struggle against the stream. We fighting those currents constantly, and most of us are beat up and exhausted by it. We reach a certain level of being beat up and exhausted, we realize, hey, all this struggling to get what I want is not really working for me. It's exhausting me. And then we start to realize that those specific phenomenon that we're reaching for are so superficial and so unpredictable and so impermanent in their nature that they do not give us that lasting peace that surpasses all understanding that we really, really want when we think deeply enough. And we're fighting and struggling to get that which we really don't want. And by struggling, we resist what is already there. We resist that natural flow of the river, the natural flow of life. And when we resist the natural flow of life, we do not experience what life is. And life, in its unpredictable nature, in its ebbs and flows, its sorrows and its joys, its hardships and its blessings, its love and its fear, its darkness and its light, is that which we are looking for. It is the peace that surpasses all understanding. We don't experience it because we're too busy efforting against it, fighting it, and telling life we know what to do. We know how to make this better. We know how to improve these lives humanity is living by doing and fighting and struggling. And once we let go and stop the struggle and we surrender to what life is and allow that current of life to take us, to go with the flow, we realize what life is. We realize that that which we were looking for was with us all the time. This flow is the peace that surpasses all understanding, despite its unpredictable nature. It is through that flow that we attain the stillness and the quiet that comes with letting go. And in those moments of stillness and quiet, we recognize not only what the flow is and that life, in its imperfect perfection, is taking us exactly to where we need to go. We realize that we are that peace that surpasses all understanding. We are that flow. We merge with it. We partner with it. We dance with it. We become one with it. And life takes on a whole new meaning. That, of course, is awakening. So letting go then. Letting go of what? Our resistance to what is. When we let go of that, we go with the flow and we're taken to where we need to be. We recognize how peaceful and enjoyable that ride can be. Let go of what? When we let go of our ideations and our beliefs and our conditioning that things are a certain way and that we are here to control life, then we go with the flow. We're taken to that peace that surpasses all understanding. And we do nothing but embrace it and let it be. Let go of what? Let go of this idea of a personal me that life is supposed to serve, whose drama is everything, We let go of our attachment to this drama that this little ego called me creates, this psyche, this, stored and stuffed experiences that we refuse to let go of. When we let go of all that, then we flow with life. And we're taken to the place we are meant to be. We recognize that peace. When we let go to the flow of life rather than resisting it, we see that we are it. And there is no distinction between what the life flow offers us and what we truly need or want. They merge. Because life gets to experience itself through us. Through this being that's being carried down the water. And that's what our purpose is. To allow life to experience itself through us. We are the life. We are the objective observer of life. And we are the experiencer of life because we are life. And when we let go of our attachments and our ideations and our things that just screw us up and keep us from life, that tell us we need to resist, when we let go of that notion and surrender to the flow, We become who we truly are. Anyway, that's what that's what letting go means to me today. I hope that makes a bit of sense. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.